Oh, look, you've talked enough. You've talked enough, Doctor.
Can a Sunni marry a
But he let me. He's so frightened of me. Normally, if you say Qadianism, before Qadianism, we always see where we should marry. I don't marry with every Qadiani woman. We must see that there's something must be good. But if something happens like that, if a woman comes to us, that it says that she's, in love with that, then the law allows, no problem. But normally we say it's easy for you to marry with them. There are a lot of Qadianis who are married other women. I have, my wife, one of them, she became Qadiani a few days before, but she was just like a Sunni. So we married. But what I'm saying is, this is a law, is that Muslim men can marry anybody else. But though we will always, if he says he wants to marry a Christian lady, I will tell him don't do that. I will say even not marry a Shia woman, because she go that way, you go that way, you'll have a problem. This is what I will say. But this is nothing to do with Sharia. Sharia is the Sharia allows Muslim men to marry anywhere where, with a Muslim, no problem. That's the Sharia. So it depends on the circumstances. And he's saying that we don't do it. No, we do it. If a chance comes and says, if a man comes to me, my son comes and says, there was this case the other day. He said, I love a Turkish girl. She's not Ahmadi, but the question is, that what should I do? Okay, right. So there is no such thing. He just makes Qadiani. He's listened to the story from, they read our opposites websites and all, their news. There's no such thing. We do exactly this, what I'm saying, that on the first thing he has done, I'm saying is Rasulullah Sallam's every appointment is perfect. And he is told, once somebody asked him, what is salvation? He said, hold your tongue. I am not going to take risk of calling anybody. I'm telling you, not anybody. Remember Hazrat Abu Talib, when he was dying?
Listen to
I will not do that.
What did he say?
No, you don't say. What did he say? A little bit hesitant.
He knows what I'm talking
No, he's not. He's moving from one place to another because he doesn't.
No. I want to say why you are a kuffar. Why I say you're a kafir.
Rasulullah makes you a kafir. What is what I should say?
Listen, in Khutbah al-Ilhamiyya, page 275, he says, وَكَانَ الْإِسْلَامُ بَدَأَ كَالْهِلَالِ وكان قدر أنه سيكون بدرا في آخر الزمان. And this is straight kufr. He says that Islam started like a prison. This is Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And Islam will end as a full moon. Meaning who? Meaning himself. If this is not kufr, to say that Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam was a prison and he is a full moon, then after this kufr, there is no other kufr.
Have they understood? None. You see, he's going all over the places. No, he's not, because he has forgotten that Rasulullah also said that the ulama of that time will be the worst creature on the world. He has said they will be swine, and they will be that. He's talking about those kinds. I'm saying he's wrong. I'm saying, and from the first thing is that what Rasulullah has said, what Quran says is that Allah. Okay. If Rasulullah's statement is perfect, otherwise everybody will be kafir, because people are committing kufr all day. So if I open that door, then nobody will be Muslim there. This is my first point, and talk on those. And now I wanted to start the second question, but he's gone towards somebody else. No, I have the books, but he just don't stay on the line. I'm saying is this: why should I call somebody kafir? Why? God has not allowed me to do that. Says it. Yeah. So should I put the second question now?
Yeah, go to
Okay. The second question is, because he's gone so much, stay on it. The Rasulullah has said that my ummah will go into 73 states. 72 will be Jahannami. One of them will be a Jannati, right? They'll be from the dwellers of the land.
And the Sahaba asked, who are the Rasulullah?
And he said, the Jamaat.
He said, مَا أَنَا عَلَيْهِ وَأَصْحَابِي.
the Jamaat, the way they...
أصحابي meaning الجماعة أهل السنة.
There's no Jama'ah in him.
والجماعة.
There's no Jama'ah. Ahl-Sunnat wal Jamaat. If you want to say Ahl-Sunnat wal Jamaat, Jamaat Ahmadiyya is that, because they are not Jama'at. They are scattered. They are not in Jamaat. We are Jamaat. And the second thing is, Jamaat Ahmadiyya, hold on a second, has declared that we are those people, we are those Jannatis, and that place was free. Nobody claims it. Tell him, can he claim that? Can he say the rest of the 72 are those three? If he doesn't, then the place has been taken by Jamaat Ahmadiyya. Rasulullah, I'm saying this is it. This is the proof. I have the proof. Anybody wants proof? This is the proof. From Hadith Bukhari. Bukhari says, see, he's not asking because they know this Hadith. The Hadith is that there'll be 73 groups. 72 will be Jahannami. One will be that. On that oneness, they say, who? He says Jamaat. He will be like Jamaat. So we believe that we are only Jamaat. So but one thing is more, that Jamaat Ahmadiyya claims that and actually conquered it, and they say we are the ones, and they are Jahannamis. They are not claiming it. Ask them, but why they don't? No. Why does he claim it?
In the book Tadkira, it is said.
He will not answer that question. He will not answer that question. Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam has just called him Jahannami.
He said, لا قرآن سوى القرآن الذي قدمه المسيح الموعود. There is no Quran except the Quran provided by المسيح الموعود. And he's coming now to tell us about the Masih al-Maw'ud. He brought a new legislation. We know that Allah Jalla wa Ala said, وَجَاهِدُوا فِي سَبِيلِ وَجَاهِدُوا فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Umirtu an ujahid an-nas hatta yaqulu la ilaha illallah." That I was commanded to struggle until everyone says la ilaha illallah. When Mirza Ghulam Ahmad came, he said there is no jihad. Jihad has been abrogated, and he asked the Muslims to give their heads to who? To the British Raj. And he's coming in here saying about this, the other. How can it be kafir? We are the only firqa. And anybody who says that there is a prophet after Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam is a kafir.
Okay, let me clear two things. He is not answering my question. See, you got to, if you're intelligent enough, you should know I've talked about which is that firqa. He is not answering that question. He is going from point to point. But now I'm telling, but he's not claiming it. He's not claiming it. If he claims that then he has to say this. But you don't declare it. You declare it. So you have to say the Shias and all the others.
Boring, really.
The others it's boring because you don't stay on the point. What I'm saying is, at this time, hold on a second. I'm saying is, I must answer his question. He's running from the point. Muhammad Rasulullah. The meaning of that is Khatamun Nabiyyin means same way that Hazrat Ali is Khatamul Awliya. It doesn't mean the Awliya will finish. Al-Walayat is finished. It's the excellent means that Rasulullah is the biggest prophet. Is the Rasulullah, hold on, you don't believe that Rasulullah is the biggest prophet? Don't you believe that Rasulullah is the biggest prophet? Rasulullah is the biggest prophet. That is the meaning of it. And he doesn't believe it. He disgraces Rasulullah.
In the Tadkira again, what does he say?
He is not interested in Rasulullah.
What does he say again? He says in the Tadkira, هو الذي, meaning this is revelation from Allah جل وعلا to Mirza Ghulam Ahmad. هو الذي أرسل رسوله بالهدى ودين الحق ليظهره على الدين كله وقالوا إن هذا إلا اختلاق. That he is the one that sent his messenger with guidance and the true religion to what?
Yes.
To show it over all religions. And they say this is a lie. Who has it been revealed to? To Mirza Ghulam Ahmad. So the deen of Mirza Ghulam Ahmad is over the deen of Islam, and everything else is a lie.
Hold on a second. Let me answer.
I've had enough.
Let me tell you. The question is, in Quran, there comes a person, but in the Surah Jummah, a person comes who is going to bring all the iman down. Is he not going to be a prophet? See, he will not let you even make a noise. What I'm saying is, at this time, and they disgrace Rasulullah. Meaning of Khatam al-Nabiyyin is that he's the greatest of prophets. And they say, no, he's not the greatest of prophets. He's the greatest prophet, then he's not the last prophet. He's the greatest of prophets. That's the meaning of it. And the meaning of that is greatest of. He's the seal of prophets, the greatest of prophets. That's the meaning. And he says not the greatest. Is he not the? He is the greatest of the prophets. Meaning of that. Yeah, Khatam.
شو معناتها خاتم الأنبياء؟
Khatam al-Anbiya means the best Nabi.
خاتم الأنبياء معناتها
Best. You don't believe? You don't believe he's the best? You don't believe? You disgrace Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You disgrace. I say Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the biggest. He says no. Tell him. Say. He says that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is not the biggest. Look at that. Look at it. Had him. I say Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the biggest. What Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said is the right. He said it's just a noise. And they disgrace Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This is what I'm saying. They have no idea of it.
How long has it been? No, it's been over an hour. Okay, listen, I'm gonna end it. Yeah.
I know you had your free lunch today.
Yes. And one thing more.
I need to leave some more for later on.
Listen, if he lets me, I can have it.
To be honest with you, I thought he was a serious person. I asked him a question. I said, "Can a Sunni marry a Qadiani?" He goes, "Yes." And that is a blatant lie. And actually, he should be excluded from the Jama'ah. He should be excommunicated from the Jama'ah for saying such a lie. To
No idea. But they listen to this ulama who has been called by Rasulullah sallam the worst nation. That's what I'm saying. Rasulullah sallam. Okay, tell me. All I'm saying, Rasulullah sallam's statements are the main statements, and he's the greatest of prophets. Is he not the greatest of prophet? Tell him he's not the greatest of prophets. Say he's not the greatest of prophets. See, you disgrace Rasulullah sallam on this. This is
talking to Qadiani. They have got no leg to stand on.
You think they have some chance if they say Rasulullah sallam is not the greatest? Yes. If he says Rasulullah sallam is not the greatest. Has he got some chance? No. He's got no chance. Rasulullah is the greatest prophet.
Under the bus.
See, he will not go into there.
Under the bus. He threw Ruhani under the bus. Everything I
this
said,
is all
I quoted,
and ran from everything. Bashir Mahmood and all that.
He wouldn't actually, every time I say something from their books, he say it's a lie. Even his books, he says it's a lie.
He disgraces Rasulullah sallam. Rasulullah sallam is the greatest of prophets. Rasulullah sallam is the greatest prophet.